3 fights have been announced, and well, the likes of Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker, followed along by Gaslam versus Chris Curtis, and Song Yadong versus Ricky Simon. But the main topic of discussion of this video is going to be the fact that Mcgregor put on Instagram that he has been offered a place to coach in the Ultimate Fighter, but we don't know against who. And that's what I'm trying to guess in this video and what it means for the Ultimate Fighter. So yeah, anyway guys, if you're new, please like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And let's just get straight into the video. So we'll start with the fights first. So we'll start with Song Yadong versus Ricky Simon. Very good fight. I like it, but here's the problem with this fight. I don't see Song Yadong winning this fight, and I don't think he can afford to lose much more. Because the thing is like, it's good to be young and lose quite a bit of fights, you know, just to get that experience. But he's showing time and time again that like he's just not ready for the top 10. Well, not time and time again. Like, he's fought one person in the top 10, and I know he fought Corey Sandhagen, but I don't see him beating Ricky Simon either, who's number 15, 30, or number 13, something like that. So, like, he has a very good chance of chinning Ricky Simon, because Ricky Simon did get chinned by Uriah Faber, who is Song Yadong's coach. So that kind of makes it funny, but I don't see that happening. Ricky Simon's improved so much, and his wrestling is off the charts. And I gotta be honest, if someone like Corey Sandhagen's taking you down, while making it clear that he's trying to take you down the entire fight, you know, while mix up the striking, which is what Ricky Simon does. I truly believe that Ricky Simon's going to get you down a lot easier. Now, I do see Ricky Simon winning by decision. I do see that happening. I think is a very good stylistic matchup for Simon, and I don't see him getting chinned by Song Yadong. I'm not going to go too much into detail, obviously, until the actual fight happens on these fights. So yeah. The next fight then is Gaslam versus Chris Curtis. Now, this is a very difficult one. So, Gaslam can approach this in many different ways. You can approach this staying on the feet. You can approach this deciding to wrestle. Now, Chris Curtis is a very hard guy to wrestle. He's got very, very good takedown defense. Obviously, he trains with Sean Strickland. All those guys at Extreme Couture. Very hard guy to take down. Now, do I think he's a better striker than Chris Curtis? Not necessarily. I think Chris Curtis is on par, if not better. This is a tough fight for Gaslam. I mean, I think Gaslam would have beaten Imavov now that I think about it. But do I see Gaslam beating Chris Curtis? Oh, I don't know. Like, obviously, Jack Manson beat Chris Curtis by striking, but he was a taller, longer fighter, stayed at range. But Chris Curtis is fighting someone shorter. I don't know about the reach, but it's give or take. It's a tough fight, man. I am gonna go with Chris Curtis. I think as of now, I might change my pick. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Chris Curtis. But yet again, though, Gaslam does have a lot more options, and he won't be like Buckley in the pocket there, you know, trying to throw fucking egg kicks in the pocket. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Actually, I'll leave it undecided for now. I'll leave it undecided. And yeah, the next fight that was announced. Sorry guys. Right, the next fight that was announced was Jalen Turner versus Dan Hooker. Now, this is a very good fight. This is a very competitive fight, in my opinion. Actually, I think it's a good scrap, but I am going to go with Jalen Turner. I think Jalen Turner will get it done by TKO in the second or third round. I'm going to go third round TKO. If Dan Hooker shows up completely healthy, I feel like he has a very good chance. Obviously, he doesn't have to worry about a takedown threat or anything like that. But don't forget, Jalen Turner can wrestle. Jalen Turner is very good at grappling, very good at jiu-jitsu. Absolutely massive for the lightweight division. So, I don't know. Well, I've heard a lot of people say apparently he's not a weight bully. Apparently, he doesn't weigh that much. But, I mean, he's still like 6'3". I mean, it's fucking huge. And Dan Hooker is fucking big for the lightweight division as well, like a cool 6'6", and he's fucking jacked, man. He's massive for lightweight. How he made featherweight, I'll never know. But yeah, pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Jalen Turner by TKO, but I think it's a very intriguing fight, and look forward to seeing it. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Now, onto the main topic of discussion. So, Conor McGregor put on Instagram that he has been offered to coach The Ultimate Fighter. Yeah, sorry for the cutaway. But yeah, for those who don't know, McGregor was a coach on The Ultimate Fighter against Uriah Faber one time. I feel like it will revive the show per McGregor there. There's a couple of options I can think of. I'll go from least likely to most likely. Colby Covington is an option. I don't think that they'll go for that option though. I mainly think this because I think Colby Covington would sell quite a bit, and he would sell the fight, let's be real. It's against Conor McGregor. But it's a terrible stylistic matchup for McGregor. I don't see him taking it, and I see Colby taking on Burns, to be honest with you. You could have done Burns versus Colby as well, though. You could have done that, but it wouldn't sell as much, let's be real. Could have done Colby and Masvidal before they actually fought in March, but you know, it is what it is. You could have done quite a bit there. Now, this is difficult because McGregor says he wants to return at lightweight, but the problem is Chandler said he would fight McGregor at lightweight, and Dana showed interest in that fight. I don't particularly want to see Chandler in it. Not particularly. That's my next choice, by the way. It could be Chandler. It's a fucking hell of a fight. But the problem is, it's like, I don't see it happening. I don't see this being a possibility. I see it being a possibility, but I don't see it happening. I think, in all likelihood, I think it's going to be Masvidal, and I think that's what I want to see. Pure striking, pure beef. You know what I'm saying? Pure beef. That's it. Like, because they have real beef. You know what I'm saying? I know him and McGregor don't really have beef, but they've shown interest in fighting together somewhat. But I'd rather Masvidal. I think that'd be a hell of a fight, and I think that would fucking sell so much, and I think it would revive the show, because I mean, you're giving us Nunes and Pena too. I mean, you kind of hate this UFC, so I think you deserve to treat us after abusing us. So yeah, I'd say that it's an interesting outlook. I mean, McGregor's shown very high levels of interest in this. Obviously, he was saying he was interested in it on Instagram. Dana White has, wants to make it happen, so I mean, why not, right? I mean, I think it's really good for McGregor. If he can come back and beat Masvidal, then this is interesting, because he's beating a guy just outside of the top 10. Obviously, he's going to get given a top 10 guy. But the thing is, do I see him beat Masvidal? I'm not sure. Depends how big he is and his gas tank levels and stuff. But yeah, I mean, good job for McGregor, man. Well done for McGregor. I don't. We'll see when it comes to it, but I do see the potential of it being Chandler, though. Something in the back of my mind is telling me it's Chandler, but for most of my mind, I'm telling you guys what I think, which is I don't see it being Chandler, but it can be Chandler. But it's a hell of a fight, but it's just, there's no beef, there's no real bad blood. It's just Chandler be nice to him, and then McGregor will try and talk shit, and it just won't work, and then they'll fight each other. But there'll be a hell of a fight, fireworks. But yeah, I mean, this will revive the show, in my opinion. 100% this will revive the show. This will be a massive revival. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. I mean, it's a good look for both, whoever he's fighting. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's all I really have for you for now. Stay tuned for another video. If you look at Ariel's MMA fighting channel thing, I left a comment on it. I said I'll leave a 10-8 for you soon, because I want to make a video about Ariel next, and I'll keep you guys clued in on that. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you do, please like and subscribe. Like I said, I keep it real, so you'll see that in the next video. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video. Peace.